Hey everybody, Statelands998, Adam. I'm gonna do the Statelands that got posted now. Statelands 73, Back on the Rocks, I believe it was called. Looks like New England, kind of. Actually, no. Yeah, PA, Mountaintop PA. Are we in Mountaintop PA? I know where that is. If we are, then it should be a nice round. I should have looked for what street it was. Well, let's leave town and see if we can get to a major road. There it is. Let's now see if we can move at any sort of pace. Empire Street and Empire Court and Cole Street. You know, it is that part of PA. So Cole Street is certainly, yeah, I got an M&T Bank and Turkey Hill. Other gas stations and banks are available. The WB Township Road, Boulevard rather. Oh, Wilkes-Barre Township Boulevard, yeah. Sure. That makes sense, which means we are probably in Mountaintop. Let's check that. It's a little further north than I actually thought Mountaintop was, and computer froze. Let's go. Mountaintop, there's Mountaintop. Wilkes-Barre Township Road. I don't see it. Perhaps we're in Wilkes-Barre itself. Nope, doesn't look like it either. Cole Street, Highland Park, or Parkway is that way. Can get to like I-81. King's College is here. King's College, where's King's College? Is there King's College in Mountaintop? I don't see one. And presumably it would be in Wilkes-Barre, but I don't see that either. Okay. Perhaps this will be a harder round than I anticipated, but we've still got a lot of time. There's the interstate. Over there, that's the interstate. Just let's see if we can get on it. We can, I'm sure. It's 81. Specifically exiting, is it 80 and 81? So we would be, no, it's not. It's another interstate crossing. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go back to the main road. Go back to the main road. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining still. Now we're in the parking lot. Now we're back on the main road. And we needed to take this road over to 81. Which would have been the proper way to do it. And now both of these were 81 between Scranton and Hazleton. Not really a shocker there. We had Wilkes-Barre Township Road. There's Wilkes-Barre Township. There's Wilkes-Barre Township Road. Empire Street. Indeed. Where did we start? On this road, which was, there's Wilkes, and we started on, bad camera. Wilkes Lane and New Market. New Market and Wilkes Lane. New Market. New Market. We're on this side, apparently. I didn't realize that. Well, okay, north of that. Yeah, 2 houses north. 2 houses north. 5,000 points. Nice. We're in Wilkes-Barre proper. Okay, next round. Yeah, there's rocks. No kidding. There's a dam also. Looks like Washington State, kind of. Looks like Washington State, I would say. Okay. Chelan County, Rock Island Dam. Well, we were in, no, we weren't, but I recorded a challenge. Maybe, no, I just played it, I think. That was by the Rock Island Dam. Maybe, hold on a minute. Chelan. Chelan is a lake. There's Chelan. Chelan is a lake. It's also a dam, or it's a county also, and then a dam at Rock Island. You see Rock Island anywhere? There's Rock Island. Is there a Rock Island dam anywhere here? There's a road on top of the dam. The road on top of the dam. We should be able to figure this out pretty efficiently. The road on top doesn't cross until here, and it's the Rock Island Dam Road. And the Rock Island something else. So now, where is the dam? Is that it? It kind of looks like it, but... Oh, Rock Island Grade, and then Rock Island Dam Road is on this side. So we started up in here, or down in there, rather. Left curve, right curve. In the middle, you think? There's a creek underneath? Apparently. I didn't notice that. Or see that in any way. It's a little closer to... It's a little closer to that. Make guess. Off by 4, we were 1 further down. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, didn't look close enough. Yeah, it was a beautiful location though. This one is an automatic 1-star. Looks like West Virginia. No, it's more like Kentucky. It's not mountainous enough to be West Virginia. Like Kentucky, I could see like south central Kentucky maybe. South central Kentucky might be the location. Let's see. No, you know what? It might be. It looks kind of northern. Maybe we're in like Michigan. Maybe Michigan and Michigan or Minnesota. If this was the dailies, it would be Minnesota, of course, because you know Minnesota has appeared in the dailies about 30-ish times. By far more than, well, almost more than Texas, but Texas is up there too. But you know, Texas is a lot bigger than Minnesota. And the way the algorithm works, it would favor Texas normally. So I don't know what it is with the dailies, but apparently Minnesota is prime space for that. There's not much here. It's certainly now, the more I think about it, it looks like Minnesota, Michigan, perhaps Wisconsin as well is a possibility. Speed limit 55. Now, perhaps there's a town this way, or well, I mean we're kind of in a village of some sort, and now we're leaving it. It would be great if there wasn't a bad camera. St. Jordan. I don't know of St. Jordan. No, and I don't mean the town. Like I don't know of a saint, so I don't know why it would be. Why it would be called that. Got internet issues again. Unfortunate. Okay. Appears to have loaded. No, it froze. Okay. Here we go. Again, we are definitely entering a town. Maybe it's St. Jordan, maybe it's not. What is that plate? I have no clue what that plate is. It's almost like South Dakota. It's almost like South Dakota, but this doesn't look like South Dakota. So I'm not sure. Let's continue into the town. This is kind of done. This is downtown St. Jordan. Maybe it's Joseph. Maybe it's St. Joseph. That's the center. 2 minutes left. Look. Gotta be... I mean, there has to be a sign saying what road we're on as we leave town. Like, doesn't matter if it's a state route or a county route. Like, there's no reason why it should not be displayed. There's a sign. There's one. Okay, that would be helpful if I could see that. I'm not sure what that sign is actually trying to say. It's like a U.S. highway shield, but it's not a U.S. highway shield. And, no, I mean, there's nothing in that direction. Let's go, which way did we go? We went that way, so let's go north, or west rather. Let's go west and see if we can get something out of this. Perhaps get to something in a minute. If not, I'm guessing what? I'm guessing Michigan. No, not Michigan. I'm guessing Wisconsin. Even though I feel like this is Minnesota. I do think it's Minnesota, but no, maybe I'm gonna go with Minnesota because in case it could actually be, you know, North Dakota or something. Because it doesn't have the right. It could be Michigan, I think. Could be Michigan, could be Minnesota. I don't know. I mean, how much should I? Obviously, the logical reasoning would be to guess in the middle, but I know, you know, I'm leaning a little bit. I don't know, because Minnesota would have. I know there's 24 seconds left, but maybe I can get something. Well, Minnesota can look like this too. In there? No, if anything, it would be up here. But well, if it's Michigan, it's still going to be really bad. If it's the northern part of the LP, if it's the UP, it's not that bad. It was North Dakota. I was saying like it was St. John is what we went to, and if we went the other way out of St. John, we would have made it to 106th, which is just 106th. So that probably would not have helped in any way. Well, this is not going to be a good Statelands. I'm going to say that much. But I'm glad I didn't go with Michigan. No, 1 star. Another 1-star location. As we're riding off into the sunset. No, as it's sunrise. You think northern Arizona, Nevada, perhaps? Maybe around Route 6. No, it's not. It's too wide to be Route 66. So not Route 66. Maybe Oregon too. Oh, wait a minute. Here's something important. It's blurry. Okay. Plus it's a ranch, so we're not. That wasn't going to provide us with clues anyway. But we can check it again on this side. End road work. Sure. What did that sign? That's the same sign. Yeah, it says which ranch. Could be Montana actually too. More, yeah, it's not Arizona. It's either Montana, Oregon, or Nevada is what this is. I mean, if you look at this, it's like, you know, it's big sky country. It's Montana. Work zones, pay attention. Good advice. But yeah, you look at this and you think this is the classic portrait of Montana. Montana has plenty of bad cameras, and it may very well be Montana. That would be my current guess. I don't know how much else we're going to get out of this. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left, so still a lot of time. Still a lot of time. What else? What else is there? The Ford Mustang. Let me look at those plates again. I believe the plates were unblurred here. It looked a little bit like that. They were white. Montana has blue plates, but that's nowadays. This photo was taken 2008 when Montana had white plates. Yes, they had white plates. So that doesn't help. I don't know what... Well, I do know what Nevada's plates are, and they don't really look like that. I also know the Oregon plates, and they don't look like that. So, well, that kind of leaves Montana. That's also too blurry, but we're entering a town over here. We're entering a town over here. And, no, not sure. Nothing there. I think that would have been helpful. Now, the blurry camera and the new motion is quite annoying. More so the bad camera. Simply because the view is impacted. And it's worse to click. And everything pretty much is impacted by the fact that there's a bad camera. Let's go to the end of this town. And hopefully there'll be a sign of what road I'm on. Otherwise, you know, it's basically going to be like a 3 challenge. Okay. I haven't seen any of the adopt a highway signs though. Well, that's an adopt a highway sign. Litter control, and it's not the Montana one. You know what it is? Maybe, no, South Dakota is white. Maybe it's Idaho. No, aren't the Idaho plates are red? And what is that plate? That's the Nevada plate. So we're in Nevada. What part of Nevada has trees like this? This doesn't look like Nevada. Maybe it's Wyoming. What place does Wyoming have? I can't remember what place Wyoming has now. Maybe we're in northern Wyoming. I mean, that's got to be the answer. Got to be in northern Wyoming, because I don't see what else it could be. Tourist information, so there's tourists here. It's got to be northern Wyoming then. But I don't, Wyoming plates don't really have the red streak like that though. I don't remember them being that way. It's not South Dakota. It's not Montana because of the litter control. Well, and also we had a yellow plate, yellow streak, and a white plate. So one of those is where we are, and one of those isn't. Or none of those, actually. That's more adopt the highway. 28 seconds. I don't know. How about south of Gray Bowl on the 310? Make guess. That's actually a really good guess. Well, it's not. It's pretty good. Which way did we go? Did we go west? We went west, didn't we? So we went into Cody, but no, we didn't get to Cody. We got to here, like, yeah, we got to in here. We almost got to Cody. Maybe if I click faster. No, 1 star. Is this a photosphere? No, it's not. It's this. Wow. Quite a Statelands this week. Is this? What could this be? P&W? It looks like that place in Canada, Queen Charlotte Island. But it is Statelands, so no. What other place? Is it off of Olympic? This looks like a rainforest. Like, is it somewhere near Olympic? Where? Like, this is not. This is the water. Coast is to the west. You know, here, Needles National Forest, whatever. So it's a western coast. I mean, where else do you think? Like, this is also, it's hard to move. And there's more rocks, so there's that. And we're done. So we gotta go inland. Okay, sure. Why not inland? It's a cool location, but not something I would have expected on a random challenge. Although they have restructured the algorithms a little bit. So like in the London challenge, I made it into an interior view. That wouldn't have happened before. Now there's signs. Now it would be great if these guys didn't cover it up. Tide pool life and drift logs and riptides. Okay, it's not a national park sign. And, okay, it's quite a touristy spot. And it's a hiking view. So, the beach, it's not just the beach that's mapped out. We made it here via hiking view. Now, this is like an offshoot of the main trail. Yeah, there it is. There's the offshoot. Oh, here we go. We've got actual fireworks prohibited. Is this a Washington State Park? It's Washington plates. Sure is. There's the Google car. There's the Google car, Hyundai Sonata. Other vehicles are available. That's not a Sonata. It's a Santa Fe. But anyway, that's not really relevant. So we're on this road. In Washington State somewhere. Can we actually drive out of the park is going to be a big question. Can we drive out of the park? We can drive out of the park. Or at least here. We can make it out to here. Forks Forks and Hoquiam. We were on Ruby Beach. So Forks is here. Hoquiam, where's Hoquiam? Forks, is that Hoquiam? Minute 50 left. Forks is north. No, we're on the 101. So Hoquiam is south. It's Ruby Beach. We gotta be in here. We gotta be in here. Kalok. Okay, Kalok, Browns. There's Kalok again. Ruby Beach. Ruby Beach Road. Ruby Beach, there it is. There's the hiking trail. Let me think, where? There? Or in the inlet? Where exactly did we start? We had this coming out and there was a creek. So we were right by Cedar Creek. So we came out of this and we had Cedar Creek. Make guess. Actually, no, we were off by a point. It was further that way. That was a beautiful location though. 22,440 is not good for Statelands. I'm gonna say that much. That Minnesota one really crushed the score. Although I'm glad that I got that close on Wyoming, honestly. And frankly, even this, like, I'm glad I didn't go with Michigan because I wasn't sure. But overall, well, you know, it's a random seed, but a cool random seed. I like getting non-Street View sometimes in regular Street View challenges, you know, outside of World, which happens sometimes, but that was, you know, on the other ones, it's kind of interesting too. But so, yeah. Until next time, see you.